Uber has more than 93 million active monthly users. They have a 71% market share in ride sharing. However, 22% market share in food delivery in the United States. Now, GM hasn't gone out and directly said it, but if you have a look at what they've been investing in, what they've been working on over the past couple of years, it's clear what they want to do. GM's strategy to disrupt Uber and the delivery market has been pretty much ignored by, well, everyone. Frankly, I've got to say, it's shocking. Now, General Motors may or may not actually pull this off, but the fact that everyone is ignoring what they're actually doing is just weird. General Motors, for a change, is doing something which is actually very, very smart. I don't think people realize, but there's $1 billion market they're going after, and they could be putting themselves in position to take a very large share of it. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm the Electric Viking. Great to see you. Welcome to the new subscribers. Welcome back, everyone else. And make sure you press that little bell icon notification thing, because we make around 4 or 5 videos per day, depending on the day, about electric cars, electric battery technology, renewable energy, all of those things. General Motors, they're working on something which the media doesn't really talk about. It's not sexy. It doesn't sound exciting. It should be, because, GM, they need cash. They need money. They are just getting loans right now, right? $2.5 billion loan. Then they went and got another loan from the market, which was more than $2 billion. These loans at 4.5% to 5.5%, not exactly cheap loans. What are they doing with all this money? Well, we know they're building battery factories, but people don't talk about the fact that they are also building electric vans. Because, well, for one, BrightDrop is a subsidiary of General Motors. It's a different brand name, so a lot of people are not even aware that they exist. Now, General Motors actually created this subsidiary brand in 2021. And the business offers a system of connected products targeting first and last mile delivery customers, including light commercial electric vehicles, e-pallets, and also cloud-based software. It's actually a huge multi-billion-dollar industry which GM appears to be going after, and nobody is taking any notice, but I think they should be. Now, in recent news, which I don't think anyone even picked up on, BrightDrop, the General Motors subsidiary, is expanding into the online grocery business by introducing a new e-cart to help expedite grocery orders. On Monday, the company said it will launch the new temperature-controlled cart called Trace Grocery this year. It's going to help streamline both order fulfillment and customer pickup for online groceries by eliminating steps in the process. What does eliminating steps in the process do? Makes it cheaper. Makes GM's whole mission here much, much more cost effective, which is really key to making this all work. Now, BrightDrop's first customer will be grocery giant Kroger, which will start using the cart in its e-commerce operations this year, a GM news release said. BrightDrop spokesman Daniel Roberts declined to provide sales volume estimates. However, BrightDrop CEO Travis Katz said this: COVID has driven a dramatic increase in online grocery shopping, and fulfilling these orders profitably has become a major challenge for retailers of all sizes. With the Trace Grocery, we saw an opportunity to help companies like Kroger tackle these challenges head on. Katz said BrightDrop developed Trace Grocery after building prototypes, market research, and customer pilot programs over the past year. BrightDrop and Kroger completed an initial pilot program with the e-cart in Lexington and Versailles, Kentucky. During this pilot, Kroger experienced a noticeable improvement in the customer and associate experience. Here's how it works. Currently, online grocery orders involve many steps within the store to identify, collect, and store food before delivering it to the customer. Trace Grocery lets employees plug orders directly into the unit. It can move in and out of the store without an employee present, and it can be stationed curbside for customer retrieval. Customers can provide a digital verification to get access to the cart. This is taking out lots of steps. It's basically like a robotic cart, And GM, I've got to admit, pretty impressive here. They've designed and made this thing become a real world product within the space of 12 months. They've done this really quickly, and I don't think anyone's picking up on this kind of speed of development, which really bodes well for everything else happening at BrightDrop. Beside being temperature controlled to store food items for up to 4 hours, it can move 350 pounds of groceries, and it has auto braking to stop the electric motor that matches an operator's walking speed at up to 3 miles an hour. It's got 9 compartments to segment items by order, temperature, and product type, and its flexibility to maneuver inside and outside the store helps reduce costly staging and infrastructure requirements. So when are they going to be available on the market? Well, full-scale availability of the Trace grocery is expected in 2024, with advanced customizable capabilities planned for future release. What are those going to be? Well, obviously, right? This thing is going to be designed as a last mile robot. Essentially, the whole purpose of this product, this whole suite of products that General Motors are coming up with here at BrightDrop, is to be, right, the entire service. It's to have basically use cruise technology, General Motors cruise technology they're currently using in their autonomous cars in the United States, which are having hiccups, but they're going okay. You got to say they're doing a few crazy things, crashing into each other and having little parties together, these autonomous cars. But the truth is, getting them out on the roads is an awesome first step. Clearly, General Motors are improving this technology very quickly, and they're planning on using it in these vans, right? And then they're going to have these little robots to deliver the groceries, to deliver whatever it is, anything, any product from any store. Pizzas, could be anything, right? Hot food, cold food, doesn't matter. The point is here, GM are very well aware of this market. They want to take this Uber market away from Uber, and why the hell not? Why wouldn't you if you can? Use your electric van, use your electric cart, use your robotics technology to get that there without a customer. You're going to save massive amounts of money in the process and really disrupt your competition insanely quickly if they're not ready for it. Are they ready for it? Don't know. It's a good question. BrightDrop delivery trucks. Well, BrightDrop have already taken orders for their electric delivery trucks with companies such as FedEx, Merchants Fleet, and Walmart. In January, Walmart signed an agreement to reserve 5,000 Zevo 600 trucks, and FedEx signed an agreement to reserve priority production for 2,000 Zevo 600 vans over the next few years. That agreement adds to FedEx's initial reservation of 500 vans last year. Additionally, FedEx plans to add up to 20,000 more BrightDrop vans to its fleets in the next few years. GM actually started BrightDrop last year, and besides the 2 commercial electric delivery vehicles that it has, it offers other technological solutions for the delivery industry, such as the EP1, a propulsion-assisted electric pallet to move goods over short distances, including from the delivery truck to a front door. It also offers mobile asset management for the EP1 to allow for location monitoring, battery status, and other remote commands. Now, personally, I'm not a fan at all of Mary Barra. I think she's making a lot of ridiculous promises. The likelihood of General Motors going from producing 7,000 EVs in the second quarter of this year to producing 250,000 for every quarter in 2025, it's as good as none, right? It's not going to happen. I'm sorry, General Motors fans. I know some of you are fans here on the channel. Shocking that you are still, but it's good to have you still. I know you are, but we've got to call it as it is. Now, GM may be able to do that in 2027 or another year in the future. That's very possible. I just think I know Mary Barra knows that this is baloney, and she's just blowing smoke. Back in 2017, I think it was, 2017, Mary Barra promised General Motors would have 18 electric cars for sale now. As in, she promised that by October of 2022, they'd have 18 of them. Did they come anywhere close to that? No, they did not. Is she being held accountable? No. But I've got to call it like I see it. What GM is doing here with BrightDrop, what they're doing with their autonomous software, what they're doing with these other products they're working on within this range of delivery, last mile delivery, and electric vans, I've got to say, there's a lot of promise here. Now, we've only just scratched the surface, but it's very possible that General Motors could do some good stuff when it comes to autonomous vehicles, autonomous electric trucks, and the entire delivery market. They're clearly focusing on it. And frankly, I'm excited to see what they do in this area over the next couple of years. Now, let me know what you think in the comments section below. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you again on the next video. Bye-bye.